Today, I want to show you how an AI-powered invoice extraction workflow works in Make.com. This automation watches a Google Drive folder, extracts important information from invoices using AI, and automatically saves the results into Google Sheets. If you're new to Make.com, don't worry. We're not building this automation from scratch today. Instead, we'll explore an existing scenario, understand how each module works, and see the entire workflow in action. First, let me show you where it is. I'll open Make.com in my browser and sign in using my account. Once I'm signed in, I'll open the Scenarios section, where all of my automation workflows are stored. For this tutorial, I'll open my invoice extraction scenario. Now we're looking at the complete workflow. Before we dive into the details, let's quickly understand how this automation works. This workflow contains 5 main modules. Module 1, Google Drive. Watch a folder for new invoices. Module 2, Download File. Downloads the invoice for processing. Module 3, AI Extraction. Sends the invoice to the AI service and extracts important information. Module 4, Router. Decides what happens next based on the result. Module 5, Google Sheets. Saves new invoice data or updates existing records automatically. Together, these 5 modules create a complete workflow that automatically extracts invoice data and saves it to Google Sheets. Now let's see how everything works together. The workflow starts by watching a Google Drive folder. As soon as a new invoice is uploaded, the automation starts automatically. Next, the invoice is downloaded and sent to the AI service. The AI reads the document and extracts details like the invoice number, supplier name, invoice date, total amount, and other important information. The extracted data is then organized and passed through the router, which decides the next step in the workflow. Finally, Google Sheets checks whether the invoice already exists. If it's new, a new row is added. If it already exists, the existing record is updated automatically. Now, let's see the workflow in action. I'll start by uploading a sample invoice to my Google Drive folder. Then I'll click Run once to run the scenario. As the workflow executes, you'll see each module process the invoice step by step, from Google Drive to AI extraction, and finally into Google Sheets, where the extracted data is saved automatically. And that's how this AI invoice extraction workflow works in Make.com. With just a few connected modules, you can automatically extract invoice data using AI and save it directly into Google Sheets. If you found this tutorial helpful, the next video is where we'll build this exact workflow by importing an existing Make.com blueprint, connecting the required services, and configuring everything step by step. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.